door closing. I have no idea what this is.
I'm gonna be 93.
She's seen better days. She's falling apart. It's the key to preventing breakouts. I'm still like crying on and off all day. My thought that passed away last night. It's my grandfather. He's been in a lot of these vlogs. We got a call late last night. He just fell asleep. I can't talk about this for very much. We went to the hospital last night to go pay our respects, and I feel terrible this morning. I just feel emotionally and physically exhausted right now. I don't want to, but I'm gonna do a workout because I feel terrible, and I know I need some endorphins or something. Like, I need to move my body because I just feel physically sick because of all of this. This is all so weird. It's all so weird. I'm still like crying on and off all day. Like, this is not easy. We are making arrangements, obviously. Fortunately, my advice to everybody, if you have seniors in your family, you know, start planning ahead. That's one thing that I think that my mom and my aunt did really, really well, is like several years ago, within the last decade, they already made arrangements for my grandparents, and they did a payment plan for casket, headstone, burial services, and all of that stuff. So it's like that stuff is handled. We just have to do some other stuff, like for my nana, because my grandfather was a veteran and he had veterans benefits that was really helping. That's one thing that we're worried about, taking care of her. And then of course, like planning, and we have family out of state, so we have to give them like a bit of notice because they're also senior citizens, so it's a little harder for them to travel. It's really hard and really expensive for them to travel out of state, so we're trying to figure out where we can kind of fit everybody. I know this isn't the normal vlog. Maybe this video will help somebody else out there that's also going through this. Because I'm self-employed, my life cannot stop. There's nobody to fill in for me or to replace me, so I just finished filming 2 new episodes. I'm feeling like a little less emotional today. It's still not that easy, and I think anybody that is grieving or has grieved understands that. It's a roller coaster of emotions. So I wish that I had time to take for myself. That is just not an option for me right now. I am editing the second video today, and I was just waiting for this video to export, and then I was on TikTok just like scrolling through, and then this girl was talking about how she had lost her dad last year, and I don't know, that immediately just made me super emotional. And I don't want to cry, but I genuinely just like feel like crying. And my friend said something to me yesterday, and he said, like, if you feel like crying, you should, because if you just like bottle up all of your emotions, and if you don't allow yourself to grieve, then it'll express itself in different ways, and then you won't be able to grieve on your own time. It's just gonna happen. But I like to talk about these things on the channel because grief is not unique to me, and death is a part of life. I think it's important to talk about these things. Talk about how you feel, especially if you're somebody who feels like you don't have people to talk to. There will always be people to talk to. Well, today was a pretty boring day. I'm just trying to get back to normal. Just try to stay on track. I'm honestly just sad. I'm just gonna allow myself to be sad. I do have some other holiday events coming up though. I hope those will be really fun and kind of just brighten my spirits. Those are in a few days, so I'll take you along for those. I just really want to take a break from work so badly, but I can't because I broke my camera and I have to pay off my camera. It's the holidays. We just gotta get back to work, right? We can't just not go to work. I just uploaded my video and it's time to take off some of this. So I am using First Cleansing Balm. They sent this to me and I forgot to email them back, and I should have and I need to. It's on my to-do list. I love this. So if you've seen my other videos, you've probably seen me use the Elemis Cleansing Balm, which in its own right, it's an amazing cleansing balm. but for something about this size, the LMS Balm is over $60. This one, however, is less than $20. I believe it's 17, something like that. You can get it at Target, way more affordable, and I just feel like it works just as well. When I wear makeup like this to film, I make sure to do a double cleanse. It's the key to preventing breakouts for me. I'm gonna rinse this and I'm gonna wash with a really basic cleanser. You can use Cetaphil, you can use, I just have a generic cleanser. It all works. I went down a hole on hair, oh I forgot my brush. I went down a hole on hair TikTok because my hair has been thinning for the past few years. And I think honestly it just looks thinner too because my ends have been breaking. Granted, I do color it. I feel like that has contributed to it. Heat products, me honestly just not caring for my hair the way that I should. I haven't been taking my biotin like I should, and I used to take that every single day. So I've been trying some TikTok hacks. First of all, I got this little hair massager thing, and it's only $6 at TJ Maxx, and I've been watching these girls that have amazing hair on TikTok and Instagram, and basically they do this for just a few minutes when they do an oil treatment. Some girls make their own oil, like they make rosemary oil and they apply that to the scalp. Other ones that I heard add castor oil, but I don't have that right now. I have this biotin one right now that I got at TJ Maxx, $6. Oh. We're just going to massage the head. I'm gonna do this for a few minutes and then I'll come back and I'll show you what is next. Now we're gonna take the oil and I am just going to apply it in little rows where my hair feels most sparse. And then after I do that, I'm just going to massage this in with my fingers, brush it through. Then I'm also going to apply the oil to anywhere where my ends look really dry. I have massaged my scalp. I don't have my brush with me, but that's okay. I'm just going to gently use this and I am going to brush the oil through the hair and then I'm going to apply it to my ends. I applied the oil to the ends, brushed it through, and then I put it in a braid. I've heard that a braid is a good protective style to sleep in it. Now you don't have to do this oil treatment at night if you don't want to. I do it at night so I don't have to do it during the day. I've heard girls say that you can do this about an hour to 45 minutes before you take a shower. I have tried that as well and I feel like it does work just as well. I have noticed a very visible difference when I do that. So far, it's working in that way, but I don't know if it's actually gonna help make my hair thicker or make it grow longer. I am gonna watch a little bit of Netflix and I'm gonna sew a little bit. This is a quilt that my grandmother sewed. She's still alive, by the way, and she doesn't know that the quilt is in this condition. She's seen better days. She's falling apart. I have already started by replacing some of their dresses. There was one dress, or one bonnet right here, that I just decided to put a piece of fabric under it so we can keep the original on top. Now the tough thing is that Grandma decided to add a lot of details. So most of them are missing these flowers and they're missing the black stitching. So I believe that I'm done replacing all of the dresses and the bonnets. And now I'm going girl by girl and I am restitching all of the black outline on them. It's pretty time consuming, but I like to do this while I sit and watch Netflix. If you quilt and have tips for quilt restoration, leave that in the comments because I'm just kind of winging it. It's another day. I still feel sad. My entire body feels sad, which I don't even know how to describe. I'm like awake and tired at the same time. And I know that there's stuff that I have to do, and I don't want to do any of it. Also, it's the time of year for Miss Universe, and that's when my channel typically gets the most views. And any small business owner knows, like, you have your peak seasons. the income that those videos bring during this time of year. I rely on that for the rest of the year because then there's slow months. Like that compensates for the slow months. This is just one of the hardest times ever to work like this. It's terrible. I took a shower thinking it would make me feel better and it didn't help. So I'm just gonna force myself to get through work, and I genuinely don't want to do anything right now.
I took a break to make myself a protein bowl. This is really easy to do. I just add in a scoop of protein powder, some water, or you can replace that with milk if you prefer. I would suggest adding ice as well, but I didn't have any. Then throw in a big scoop of peanut butter, slice up half of a banana. I like to add in cinnamon too, it's just a flavor I enjoy, and blend all of that. Since I didn't have ice, I decided to chill this in the freezer for a while. After it was chilled, I poured it into a bowl. I sliced up the other half of the banana, added granola, and it's ready to go. Since I didn't have ice, mine is pretty soupy, which is why I suggest using ice instead of just chilling it. Next, I started working on this upcycle that is inspired by a puffy sleeve blouse that I found on Pinterest that Linda Evangelista wore on the runway. I used this extra large men's shirt for this upcycle, but honestly, I could have used an even bigger shirt for this. First thing I did was remove the original sleeves. Then I needed to slim the shirt because I'm going to use the extra fabric to add on to the original sleeves. After removing that fabric, I sewed the sides of the shirt and then I chopped the shirt in half because I needed even more fabric for the sleeves. Next, I patched together all the excess fabric in order to make a new panel that I'm going to insert into the sleeve. This is the new sleeve with the panel inserted, and then at the end of the vlog, I'm going to show you what the finished product looks like once I attach the sleeve back onto the shirt and styled it.
I got about 60 seconds before my first appointment of the day, only appointment of the day for clients. Then I have to get back to editing tonight after I run a ton of errands. So you can come along with me for the day. Okay, first errand done. I got my shoes back, my vintage Escadas, and he repaired the heel. Oh my gosh, yay! I cannot wait to wear these for the holidays. I feel like they're so classic. And here's the place. Shoe and boot repair, Andreas. And they probably have a place like this in your city, but I'll link this one in the description as well. I'm here at Goodwill. Mom, can you slow down for a second? We're gonna go look for jeans and some other stuff. We'll see. We have our reusable bag. I have some pieces in here that I might need to match stuff to. We're gonna see. Bring it. Be ready. Let's go. Let's go, Mom. Store closing. Mom. What? Mom, they close on the December 15th. Everything's 50% off. We gotta tell Gaga. No. Oh my gosh, I'm upset. Let's go. Anything in my size. These are White House Black Market. I just said grab everything. Do we like these for like pajamas?
No, I don't. Nah, not those.
Like this looks like a nice fabric. What are these? Look at these. It has a slit at the side. This is kind of cool. I do have a thrift store addiction. I do have a problem. I did not intend to buy these things. I found wardrobe basics that I would look for anyways. $83 for a new wardrobe. Amazing. Let's go to the next store. We are at TJ Maxx and we're gonna go get essential oils for Cheyenne. She does not watch my channel, so I can talk about all of her Christmas presents if I want to. Even though Mom is here, I promise. Mom picked out some of her own Christmas presents, but I told her she can't have them till Christmas. So she wanted one of these, like the initial necklace, which I think is super cute. Like you can stack it. We got a ring. They took it to the cash register. I found these for only $10, and you would probably be surprised that I don't even have anything like this anymore because I'm not competing anymore. I don't have any just basic rhinestone earrings for $10. I'm gonna wear these to Miss Universe. Cheyenne wanted her essential oils, and then I got her some other stuff, so we're adding this to her Christmas. We're at Dollar Tree right now. We're picking up some wrapping paper, or not wrapping paper, I'm picking up tissue paper. Okay, this is 20 sheets of tissue paper for about $1, and at Target, you get less paper than this, and it's almost $5. So, of course, Dollar Tree. And then we got some Christmas bags for presents. We are visiting Berta right now. We took a little pit stop from all of our Christmas shopping. Berta is a long time neighbor, part of the family.
And I'm so happy Danielle is here with her mother, Rosie. Everybody knows Rosie.
Berta, how old are you now?
Oh, I feel pretty good. I'm waiting for my lady to give me a sponge bath.
Yeah.
Because something happened to my arm and my shoulders and my old bones. I don't know what it is. I couldn't hardly.
Grandma.
Well, if I go to the bathroom,
Grandma.
I don't think I did a very good job.
Okay. Grandma. Grandma.
But it's true.
How old are you?
I'm going to be 93, March 23rd.
93. Wow.
93.
Are you excited?
Well, I'm Irish. And you know who Irish is?
No, I don't follow all of it.
Oh, my God. It's the smartest of the 12.
Oh, okay. Well, you are very smart.
The real brave. I give the power to the other ones.
Oh.
I never knew that. Now I know why people like to talk to me.
We needed a little boba break, okay? Things have been a little bit stressful today, so where are we going? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh, wow. It smells so good. Yay, let's get boba. Right now, I'm getting ready to film 2 new episodes, and then I'm gonna go to the Bad Bunny album remix album release party. And just because of everything that's been going on, I woke up this morning and the first thing I thought of was that I don't want to go. And that might sound crazy to some people, but I don't want to do anything. And I am gonna go because some of my friends are gonna go. I invited them. I did that so I wouldn't back out of this. It's not that I guess I don't really want to go. It's just like it's been such a crazy week. I don't know. I don't really have the energy to do so, but I cannot keep, I know myself, and I can't keep just being sad every single day. And my grandfather wouldn't want me to be sad every day. He would want me to be happy. This is my effort of making things feel kind of normal again. And also I'm rarely in California, so I don't get to see my friends from California very often, and this will be a really great opportunity to do so. I'm gonna be honest, I back out of a lot of social situations. I'm not gonna do that today. We are not. And I forgot to put concealer. That's great. I'd be happy and not sad anymore. We're trying. It is dark, but here is my OOTD. Yeah, I gave you this. Somebody was donating it, so it's just Forever 21. But this is the shirt that I remade. This is a thrifted necklace. I just wanted the little detail here. This is a piece I actually bought. It's just one of those under corsets belt I had. These are my new thrifted pants. And these are thrifted. This is Jenny.
Hi!
We've known each other since
a little too up there.
We've known each other since our early 20s. Like, I met you probably around the times, I was probably like 20.
Sorry.
Like 20, 21.
I think so, yeah.
So, we're,
You're the nigga.
okay, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
New friend. So, yeah, we just got here. We don't really know where we're at. Some event in LA. And now things are moving.
Yeah, it's moving.
So we're going in. We don't know what to expect. We're gonna take you guys inside though. It's gonna be an adventure.
I have no idea what this